So I've been following Avatar for only a couple of years now. Not James Cameron's Avatar or even the popular cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender. By the nature of this channel, I figured that would be sort of obvious, but I'm talking about the popular Swedish heavy metal band Avatar. And this is sort of a review of their latest album, Dance Devil Dance, which released earlier this year of 2023. And I've only been following this band since 2018, when their album Avatar Country first released. And I've been kind of listening to their other albums, here and there. Hail the Apocalypse was, I think, the first album that I heard music off of. And, I just kind of fell in love with the band. I'm sort of into, Swedish metal bands, if that isn't obvious by the content that I've put out on this channel before. But we're not talking about Ghost today, we're talking about Avatar. And they put on such an awesome performance. I think that I absolutely love it when bands really get into performing, and the Avatar certainly is no exception to going and giving one hell of a performance. And this album definitely reflects that. I have to say that I think Dance Devil Dance is the best album that they have put out so far. I mean, Avatar Country and Hail the Apocalypse are the two albums that I hold closest to me, because those are the two albums that I always binge when I want to listen to them. But there's definitely some good hits on here. My favorite songs have to be either "The Dirt That I'm Buried In" is number one, my favorite song. "Clouds Dipped in Chrome" is my second favorite. "Gotta Wanna Riot" is my third favorite song off of this album. And just the artwork for this album is absolutely amazing, absolutely astonishing. The disc art is pretty cool. And then for the little booklet that you usually get, it's got all the band members in it. It's really not too special. They didn't go over the top with it. It's just sort of kind of unfolds like that, and then you get all the band members on one side of it, and all of the lyrics to all of the songs on the album on the inside. So I definitely do think that Dance Devil Dance is by far my favorite album that they have released so far. And they drop nothing but bangers, nothing but absolute good music. And their newest album is definitely, I can't say this enough, their best album so far. And I love it when hearing a band progress and get better with each album that they put out, because obviously first albums are usually, in my mind, sort of like your experimental album, where you're kind of putting your stuff out there and kind of seeing how people react to it, and then you can kind of get more refined as your albums go on, and you find your niche. And I mean, obviously they've been around for 22 years now, and I think with their debut album Four Reasons to Die debuting in 2004, although that was more of an EP rather than an actual album, still, so they've been around for 20 something years, and they've just absolutely gotten really good and really amazing, and I am surprised that they're not any bigger and any more well known than they actually are. But Dance Devil Dance, you can kind of definitely hear some of the typical things that the typical sound that Avatar has, and that's definitely, I love it when a band just finds a foothold of a sound in a certain style, and then they just go with that style and they don't change it, and they only sort of improve on it and make it better, which I guess would be changing it. But they've found a groove, and I think they're definitely going with that groove, and kind of going and just making some good stuff and getting better and doing that thing. So again, Dance Double Dance is probably the best album so far, and I really cannot wait to hear some of their new stuff. And I will definitely, until they come out with another new album, I will definitely be jamming out to some of their older stuff as well, particularly Hunter Gatherer, and probably some of their even older stuff from like 2012, 2009, around that era. They have, they span decades to at least. Check them out if you haven't already. So thank you for watching this awkward performance of a video, and I'll see you guys next time.